Alright guys, welcome to an episode of What Do You Need to Know? Well, this is going to be a different episode, a special episode. Today, I started thinking, since I can read energy, imagine a long hallway. There's 10 doors on the left, 10 doors on the right. I walk down this hallway, I turn to my right, I open a door, I look in the room, it tells me things. I go down a little further, go to the left, I open the door, enter the room, it tells me things. So when I'm reading energy, that's kind of like what I'm doing here. I'm walking through your subconscious, your brain, your mind, your thoughts. What I want to do is see what Vladimir Putin is thinking and his thoughts. The cards that I got were the 7 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the Death card, and the 2 of Cups. I could possibly say Vladimir Putin is thinking about these options as he's going in with this war. He has these options in the back of his mind. And the thing about it is, this isn't sword energy. This is one energy. Imagine sword energy is like the war is really bad and horrible, horrific. Blood everywhere, blood spills, sword. And then you got one. It's almost like getting hit with a broomstick. That's how much the is gonna be. He's coming in and he's thinking about his options in the back of his mind. I've seen memes where there's Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. Kim Kardashian is Ukraine, Pete Davidson is NATO, Kanye is Russia. That's exactly the perfect meme. What Vladimir is doing, he's sitting on a mountain. Imagine a commander sitting on a mountain and just watching. He's watching all the death. He's watching all the war, right? And in the back of his mind, he's thinking about his options and the things that he's going to get out of this. He feels like it's moving slow, like it's walking. Like imagine walking to a destination when you can be riding to a destination. What he feels like is happening right now with this war is it's walking. It's going at a steady pace, but he's not afraid to ramp it up or amp it up or get stronger with his swinging. I say swinging because again, he's not really swinging a sword. He's swinging a broomstick. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting here waiting and he's looking out at the death, but right behind the death card is this 2 of Cups. Like he believes after all the death and all the war, there's going to be some type of loving union. That's what he sees. Now let's go and clarify this a bit. Why is the 7 of Cups here? What are these options? Please and thank you. The clarification cards for the 7 of Cups came out sideways, so it's stagnant. And I can understand it being stagnant because the war is still going on. There's still things happening. Questions are still being answered. The cards I got for that was the Fool card, the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. So this is what I'll say. He knows that his options is he don't know what's going to happen. He just feels like we're going to war, but I don't really know where it's going to take me. It's like, should I go further in? As he's going on his new journey, he's thinking about we're going to war. He already knows that, but he don't know how far this war is going to lead or where it's going to go. So that's a little scary. It's the unknown. But in the back of his mind, as he's going down this path, there's fighting, which is the 5 of Wands. He knows that's what we have to do, right? But here's the problem. This is what people probably don't understand or they don't know about Mr. Putin. There's a 9 of Swords there. He's fucked up in his head and it got him up at night. He knows, oh shit, can I really defeat NATO if I get real deep? Can it really get ugly for me if I go ahead and do this war? Can I defeat NATO? He might not tell you that, and he might act like he's strong enough and he's not concerned. But motherfucker, I see your energy, my boy. I see the 9 of Swords. That's somebody that is in their head and saying everything I just said right now. But at the same time, he's looking at the 10 of Cups like, if I win though, I can have this big, beautiful family. Meaning, Ukraine's back with them and he could probably take over the world or whatever he's trying to do in his mind. When he looks up, he sees, oh my gosh, I could win and take over the world and be great and awesome. When he sleep at night, he's thinking about the fighting, going down this journey, and it's got him all in his head. Should I keep doing this? Should I keep going? Oh man, that's what Putin is doing right there. And Page of Wands, let's see what this Page of Wands is. Page of Wands, this is like talking about the war and how is it coming. He knows that America is on his ass. Boom. He knows that they're coming, but they're coming slow though. The other bosses, I say bosses, I'm gonna say bosses, like NATO, whoever, whatever you want to call them. He knows that they are on his ass. He knows that they're walking towards his, I want to say beatings. I say beatings because again, his head is like a broomstick. They're walking towards it and they're looking at it and he knows they're just walking. They're not here yet, but he knows that they're coming. Ace of Wands. Even though he knows that, his stick is already facing that way. So when they come, guess what? Putin is ready. He'll fight. He'll fight back. Ace of Wands. He's already facing that way. He's already thinking that. He's already knowing if they come, I'm gonna fight. It's the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and then the 7 of Wands. If you look at the 5 of Pentacles, you can see, just imagine a war going on and all the people that's hurt, and it's cold outside, it's cold over there right now. That's the 5 of Pentacles, and they're walking towards, it's almost like you want to bring war and put them in a place of needing help so they can walk towards the person who has all the money, who has everything. It's like he wants to bend their will. Like he wants to destroy them so bad that they give up and walk towards him as their savior. You know what I mean? Like basically everything is destroyed there. They walk toward Putin and ask for forgiveness. Let's work this out. Can we be together? Can you take care of us? He's willing to fight to have that happen. But I mean, like, he's willing to make the war so bad to where they just give up and give all their resources and be with whatever he's trying to have going on, whatever be with his side. That's the plan. His plan is to get it to be so bad and fuck him up so bad that they come to him and ask him to quit and stop, and we'll work with you. We'll be with you. 3 of Wands. He's waiting. He's waiting for America. He's definitely waiting for America. There's somebody coming. No, there's somebody coming that's kind of on his side. This King of Pentacles, this is somebody that's coming that's on his side. I don't know what country or who it will be, but there's somebody else that I'm sure he's in connections with. This King of Pentacles is somebody coming with him, right? So think about this. They're walking towards this war, but they're walking slowly, right? Just like our side is, I'm sure, walking slowly towards it too, right? I'm about to say this, and it's kind of freaky, I'm sure. I'm starting to think China and Russia, this is planned. like Putin is waiting for America. He's waiting for America. So he already knows that they're going to jump in. And you can see China is even looking at America. But see, America don't know China is watching them. America is faced this way. Like, America is looking at the war. Like, bring it on. We got our knife out. We're going to show love and stand off a little bit, but we're ready. Well, in the back of America, they're watching. Yeah, I feel like Russia and China like linking up, and it's about to get some. I'm starting to think World War III shit. Putin is waiting for America. It's like he like, all right, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna disrupt some shit, and I know America knows their ass gonna come over here and fuck with me. And then shit, when they come fuck with me, China, you come over here and you fuck with us. Let's see what this death is about. That's like the war that's going on. They both watching it. America's watching it, and so is Putin. Death card, please, and thank you. Judgment. They're waiting for the judgment of this war, because that's where the next level to this story goes. After this judgment, what should I see? What's this judgment is? What is this judgment, please, and thank you. The first word that came in my mind was victory. As much as I wanted to like not say that, victory. And victory as in Russia on Ukraine for sure. I'm talking about the Ukraine war. Since Russia has the victory on that Ukraine war, now America is looking at Russia as Russia's walking off. But again, America probably feels like Russia is going to do more shit. But I don't know, because America's just sitting there watching. Russia's riding off as they have their victory. And then like there's this 2 of Cups here, and Russia's trying to go into that 2 of Cups. They're walking towards that 2 of Cups. Let's see what this 2 of Cups is about. It shows me a 9 of Cups, the Star card, and the Devil card. That tell me somebody has everything they want. It definitely looks like that's Putin sitting there with that 9 of Cups, happy as hell. In the back of his mind, he's thinking about healing whatever situations they are in. But this is what gets me though. Like, it's still some type of deception here. In the back of their mind, he's probably gonna make it seem like everything is good. Like, there's the Star card, you know, it's healing going on, and I'm the cause of it. See, I brought us together. Hey, look at me. Putin did everything. I told you guys it was the best thing for you. But in the back of this Star card, there's the Devil card. So let's see what this Devil card is. It's like something there. The Devil card, please, and thank you. Basically, it's saying the World card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. For TV, it'll be healing and everything's great and we love them. But it's like, if you don't come to this new world and accept our offer, you all will probably be beaten and thrown in jail and mentally fucked. And you would have to sit there and think about, should I take this offer that they're giving me? Those will be your only option. Your only option is beaten, thrown in jail, or take the options that they're giving me. That would be the Devil card. So I did do a clarification card on this King of Pentacles. You know, I talked about it being like maybe China or something. It's just whoever this is that's coming slow. They're confused about a Wheel of Fortune. Maybe they were promised a Wheel of Fortune. But on the other side of this his confusion is him using their intuition about if they should continue to keep going or should they stop. But as they use their intuition and wait, in the back of their mind, there's this Nine of Pentacles that they are watching. And as they are watching, they are hoping for like nostalgia or some sort of reunion. Maybe they were at one point in time conjoined forces, or maybe they were a couple, or maybe they were together at one point in time. And I feel like they don't know if they can trust it though. So they're just watching it. Then they're going to make their decision, I'm sure. But right now it just seems as if they're just watching and waiting before they can decide on if they're going to keep going. So they're a little confused. There's a Wheel of Fortune on one side, and then on the other side it's like, do we really trust this? We might need to keep our eye on it, and maybe we'll just sit here for a little bit to wait and see.